So, I might start a podcast type videos on here. I moved my camera, so I'm looking in the wrong place. I was thinking of starting off with, did you start questioning everything about yourself when you became an adult? Like, I always felt like, ooh, I was straight, I believed in Protestant, I was this, I was that. And I'm like, okay, now I'm just questioning everything. My faith, sexuality, like, what the heck is going on? Like, I always thought this about me, and now it's turned around and, like, flipped upside down, and I'm like, what am I doing? It is so frustrating when you think like that, because it's like, hey, calm down. First of all, now you're worried about, like, jobs, and now you're worried about, like, you, and not what people told you you are, and trying to find your own self. And I'm like, most people don't go through this at this age. They go through it as a teenager. But when I've been reading up on my learning disability, we tend to go slower. It's also very weird that, like, all of a sudden I'm just like, oh yeah, I gotta do this, I gotta do that, I gotta learn this. Am I this? Am I that? Like, so many questions. You start to wonder about yourself after so much time. It gets a little complicated. And school, they don't help you, like, with taxes or learning, like, your dream job might not be your actual job. You might not be able to get your dream job if you can't move or can't, like, go somewhere. Because I know my dream jobs wouldn't be around where I live. So, like, a dream job versus, like, a job that is literally a necessity. Like, oh, you mean like a job that I can do? Like, a job that isn't my dream, but, like, I can make money and I can stay where I live. A dream job? Something else. I will probably change this podcast names like 5 times, but I'll continue this later. Okay, I have my Elm Street shot glass. There's literally a Freddy Krueger shot glass. It says Elm Street on the back and his face coming out. And you could tell, like, it's from the stomach. If you've ever seen the movie, he has, like, people coming out of his stomach reaching through, and it looks like skin, and it is just so crazy and gross. Like, really gross and crazy. And I'm like, okay, cool, I guess. Gross, but crazy and cool. And I watch that stuff all the time. So, in my podcast, you will see on Spotify, I've been talking about sea creatures for the kids. And then I did a Case 39 review, which will be talked about. I'm trying to get my hat on right, but so I did a Case 39 review. I might do my movie reviews and TV reviews on my podcast. You will still see me do videos on my kids' YouTube channel and on this YouTube channel. So you will definitely be seeing that more often. You'll sometimes see behind the scenes or me talking about the podcast sometimes. Not all the time. But like I said, I'll be doing the crafts and does this thing certainly work, possibly work, or was it a flop? Like, Scooby-Doo gang pretty much did okay. So that will definitely be a conversation. We'll talk about my books, what I've been doing. And of course, I will be uploading videos to my TikTok. I'll be doing comedy, and there's days where I talk about video games, so you'll definitely need to check my TikTok out. And I'll be self-publishing on Amazon when I can. But I've been working on books to try to get published in, like, a bookstore. I am going to be tired by the end of this week, y'all. Like, really tired. Like, I just want to take a nap already. Yesterday I did a TikTok where I literally rearranged my bookshelf, so now all my new books are on the bookshelf in my closet. Eventually I need to get the books out of my storage unit and bring them here and put them on my bookshelf. That'll be my next goal. And before that, I did go through my toy box. I didn't record it, so we'll probably talk about that on the kids channel as well. I'm putting my hands in my pockets of this. I just went to Wawa to get some baked potato chips. And they said masks are not required if you're fully vaccinated. My grandma and I are both fully vaccinated, and we decided to literally wear our masks. Because I'm not sure if I'm comfortable, and how do I know if these people are fully vaccinated or they're lying? Now, if there's a time and a place where I feel more comfortable, or if I have to, like, put it down to itch my nose, or to, like, fix it, I won't be as scared, but I don't know if I can handle not wearing one right now. Like, I'm gonna be one of those people that are gonna have to be eased back into it. My great-grandmother, we call her Grammy, tried to hug and kiss me. The hug, I was like, okay, you can hug me, but the kiss, and I was like, I'm not sure about. Like, she went to kiss my cheek, and I was just like, I don't know. Because I'm just, like, still skeptical about this whole thing. I know other people are probably like, oh, we're not that skeptical. I am, which is just part of my probably... Like, the hug was not just about that, it was my CRPS. Like, when you touch the left side of my body, I will scream in pain. So if you try to touch my right side, that's fine, but you touch the left, you're just going to hear a bunch of yelling and screaming. And my camera's over here, not up here. So I keep, like, looking up here because I'm used to that, but you can't really see the way I want to do the podcast. I'm playing with my little squishy because I'm just a little stressed out. I have stress like anyone else. It's also very gooey. So I've been playing with it. But kind of just wanted to show off my shot glass because I have like a couple shot glasses. I collect them. I haven't really bought in that many. Buy? Whatever. So my podcast will sometimes be an hour long to who knows. It could be 30 minutes long to an hour. It really depends on how long I want to do it. And what the noise is. Like, sometimes people upstairs make noise. Like, if Jade's doing gym class, and I'm like, oh yeah, I forgot she had gym. I'm not gonna, like, record the whole time. Might even do, like, a podcast mashup one day. We'll see. I am still playing with my squishy. I am getting distracted by the squishy. I should put the squishy down. Because the squishy is... I want to play with the squishy. Y'all just want to, like, play with squishies. My phone is literally for, like, people with ADHD. Because it's a glitter case that you can move up and down, back and forth. Oh, let me know in the comments below if you think I should get more hats. I have 2 more hats. I can't find my other hats. I have no idea where I put them. But I love this hat that I just got at Walmart. I really like it. And then I got a SpongeBob hat. So if you want to see that hat, let me know in the comments below. I've been using this one mainly for the podcast.